Happy Thanksgiving to you all. Baby obia will be ano. Yema happy Thanksgiving. Yen mse bibi etumpon eduru mre bi say ya. Amam for chi money e di take ya kese wasa wo mo ho yie. Na ebinom so de na chop chop sikadie na ebinom di. Emre duru say adofonom ehu adofonom omu din komo sere ma anigye semba omu ntem no ema ebinom bose se anigye aba no ebinom de anya no na omu ye o sikadie na ebinom ye. Anyway, happy Thanksgiving to you all. Obia wa America bia no ne 25th that's nonko ema obia wa America ha omo gi omani omo da manfo ase omo frefre abusuafo da omo ase ne papa omo ye omo asebe omo fa ho kire mu fa rehuo mu ebinom gi omo no enne ne ye da obia yi ne do adi a kire manfo na odum jumadi aya omo de ye no ene se teki Ghana ka no kuro ene binom nya adaje kunkum na obche omo koto no omo de atena se ne abusua chia na omo gi omo ni enti na ukọ afiefie ma nya asem ketwa ebinom gi omo ni omo sa omo chi omo abusuafo omo tu kwan omo kọ he we se nye easy kura tutum se happy Thanksgiving no ya de mamu nyina obi otie bia no bibia nkoso kama enra obi ka chem say daddy Fred sorry ya anadwo sorry amachi be 5 AM ho baby na mse we de na ade achi kura awie wo se o hwe ya ne mpoma achi o twa na ni hwe ne mpoma achi a take be 6 no mu twam na mse omo ba be krawa na omo ba be de dey and ho asebro e wo ho adofo no me chiachia ma munyina akwa ba e ba the announcer newspaper so jumadi mo shame live e wo YouTube Facebook the announcer newspaper so baby obia thank you very much for joining. Today is a wonderful day. Happy Thanksgiving to you all. You got to be happy irrespective of your situation. Just be happy so far as you are alive now and you're having friends together, family members. Just enjoy yourself, be happy. All right, so that's what I'll be telling you, that you don't need to be sad because today is a wonderful day. Thanksgiving Day. You need to thank your friend, your family member, anything. Just call them, say hi, how are you, resolve your problems. Okay, any niema bi omo ntem no mo de na munsisi ano kwan na monya baako and asam wo ho na me de brem na asama me de brem no wa join bia no bo modern na fa wonsemi a share na wunuanya bi nhwe onko a enhwe sa wo ba modern na wo sha ma fie sika pa che sen Ghana che sen me chia wo onko a wo sha wo hu ade ne de wo enti ma wunua bi nya bi nhwe na wo hu nsem bibi ewo mpa no nkere na adwene ye wo ho adofo nom ana ekuo bi a yese face the country wo mo ba o man Ghana mu sa kuoi social media so no mo hyase ana face the country ana face the country na face the country o mo botaye ntia o mo de face the country ne baaye no o masem nyina ne se o mo se Ghana ene ma nkoyi o mo na eka o mo se binum tinu ya asesua de ebinum akwan ye hospital ebinum base munya base so na ebinum bridges nye nkronkro so ahokire wo man Ghana ye de ka ho eno na mo de ba abonti o na adofo mu ma rekosem face the country group face the country group sa group crisis bi asim confusion bi asim nya asam ketwa ne nyina ne sikadie bi abam seba so wi ase se obi a wo bu oman Ghana mampanyino no wo bu oman kase we watimi bu oman ni nipa more than 30 million or hwe nipa yi ma ne me ekoso ye mo sisi binum to Australia binum to Germany binum to US binum to UK ene de eka ho ena Ghana yeden ena mambo no na na do no mamsikadie ne de eka ho fix the country group no mo yedo do asen. I want to ask mo yedo do asen adofo mama disika nya asem ketwa omo ahu among them me na meka omo disika the confusion bi esi omo ntama nya asem ketwa onim hwe on se wi ase sa asem bi ba ya na wonche ya wonte ase bara bre bia no za ade bi be ba bonte a tenase din na bu sa se ade bi be nti na ade we ba Obia me a share sisi na nua binya bi share. Onko an hwe me a share sisi a because the ever want to say na you very very damning revelations. Ente wasabo ni wo nua bi hwe bi na wo hu nipa na wo mo no mo yes anema no. Yeah dear, me that the Fred. We were not against mo face the country na mo ye. Me situation na make sure ni say atem didie nyamfa so obi ani so. Wo ho kwan se wo ka sema enye wo man mu na wo kire wadwene because you Ghana ni e de ade ekoso wo man mu na wo ne wo nya adwene. You have the right to talk about it. But somebody dey atem be cancel my atem didie de enya de say beti ase sa. Enti eno no ye be kiki against it. Say David atem didie amode aba mu de enya de say be gi atum. Na woni ma rehusem bi. Say rehusem aba ne say face the country for no. Awo mo. Ewo Ghana binum wo wa brochire se omo ye freedom fighters ne de ka ho no. Sikadie bi aba omo ntem. Enti the confusion ka sie aba omo ntem. Hey, asameba de bi o. Face the country ne the Fred is freedom fighters ne de ka ho. Confusion be a bomb on tem nyasam ketwa. Sikadi abam. Mu group ketwa we. Mo sha see disika. Na we mo se mo dwene Ghana ho. Mo se mo pese Ghana tumpon. Mo se mo adwempa mo de boa Ghana. Nipa kakra bi ena mu disika yo. Vincent Dansa, hello daddy Fred, I'm watching you live from Cape Coast, Ghana. Oh yeah, check Cape Coast for nyina. Bomba de na catch them say check mo nyina. Wow. Nah, still na mekoso ko biba. E be disturb me, but I'll try my best. Say mekasa. I don't for the moment. Face the country for. Most mo ye face the country for. Mo say e be no so mo ye freedom fighters. Mo Ghana. Mo say e be no so wa brochire. E be no Australia. E be no Germany. Mo kind na do call Germany no. Some who Ghana for be a sorry, freedom fighters in the face the country for omokoye de bi ono. Sangrofana sem ne yeka no. Sika o ma di nyasam ketwa. Confusion abom montem nyasam ketwa. We are see it no. Sa wote ho a o ka no kware a. Ya na ebinum omo political interest intino. Any omo political ideologies intino. Asem na ye fact kra na no mo de nwan baabi no mo de number bi no wake de number bi hwe adon for money de asi sa face the country ne freedom fighters na wo mo social media bloggers no ma yesi no e bia disika confusion kasi asi o montam na nya asem ketwa e bi no ma hya ase atete o mo firi ho na ye de ye nka ho e na ye de ye nim ho hwe e na ye de yesi hwe say Ghana for be a wa bruchiri. Ebinum Australia, ebinum Germany, ebinum America. Oma contribute to sika. Edi amema womo. Someone yet na face a country. Dia mo ya no mfa moa na bibia ntumpon. Ebi kra te Ghana timi ko han car. Car wo mo de ko setakura de o se he 70 million. Sika show. Ebinum momo sika hodra manje. No accountability. No accountability. This is a very disgraceful act. I have never seen this group of me corrupt to cross other. Mona mutiwa muti Ghana, mona mutia brochire, ena muse Ghana yedin, nanado abaimu, sikadie koso, nanado abaimu niyama nkoye. Muti ha, sika man for contribute to amamono, muches Canady. Muches Canady. Hey, this is a sad story. Mutia brochire. Mujamanum pa and I have the country and I made that friend of Madimatem. Mom say we are say with credibility, dear. You have to maintain your credibility at all times. So dear be koso. Now me there be what I was kicking against was that if you are expressing yourself, at least remember that those you are talking to are older than you. So when you are talking, you have to show respect. So you don't need to insult them. That was what I was canvassing for. That you can say anything that you want to say. It's a freedom of expression, freedom of everything because it's part of democratic dispensation. But you don't have that audacity to insult people who are older than you. That was what I was kicking against. But now you see what has happened now. They have been disgraced and their shameful act has been exposed. I wasn't surprised to hear this story. Now that it is coming out that there's a big confusion hitting their camp, what will you say now? Because of money squandering, misappropriation of funds, misapplication of funds, sika abegu binum bottom chop. Now you say, have you been disgraced? I've been a mujana and I got this guy and I got an India this come out. Oh my disicano. Show. Debbie I am a bab on Timber Casam Chiramuse. Or more ya na musoria. Or more ya na musoria, Miss Ramo. Obi say there's even a chat of hopes in Ado. My friend, and you're on the eka. I'm saying let me be very fair and explain this point to you. I am not saying something about that. Hopes in the group only fixing the country. That was the group. But the group I'm talking about is Face the Country. And America. And the freedom fighters, you know, those are the groups I'm talking about. They have squandered monies. Huge sums of monies. Or maybe it's kind of free amount for contributions. Now, I'm so grateful, sir. And I don't know how best to express it. Sir, I say we have a at this time. Chop misapplication, mismanagement, and you have that right, you have that audacity to insult authorities in Ghana, accusing them of corrupt mismanagement. They are not helping the country. And now look at what you've done. This small group, look at this squandering money, chop. And then the other told Johnny say, Omo freedom fighters. I be what Germany, it be what Australia, it be what America, it be what UK. No, I almost ask you more face a country for no. E binum aje jisika. Ede omaje jisika wo efifira manfo ho aborochire. So omode kwaye face a country campaign. Omaje sika kesia. So omode kwaye campaign. Adofo no omokoye omakodi sika no. Omokoye omakodi sika no. E binum de 70 sika kwa se no no musi send no. Documents ekuta mechire se Australia ebinum sandi ska ekosi omu group unim ade amoye na onwa shede yi obi awo Ghana some diska ne ko mo fango si asumasi so na mo che din kakra o mo fango si na so ma pretend so mu ni ho bi enti asumasi no mo de blame e man say ono na diska no mo credibility wo he mo ko na mo form ye no. Where is your credibility now? You have been ashamed, disgraced. You have been exposed big time. Me this is a chop. We cry chop na mo diske. Mo sorry mo be Ghana and penny for atem. Mo cry among yourself. Who mo claim say mo do my Ghana. And into mo ye and I face the country and mo ye we no. Mo cry na mo disika mo wie sika yi. Mo be a contribute to sika. Say mo nye say sika yi. Na mo fa mo ne ma mo ye se be ye betumpon. Na mabuska no maba sikadie mo sori ambaka sa Ghana mpani fo diska mo sori am se amanfo tenuase suade mo sori am se bridges ne mo sori am se akwanye mo sori sika kura na amanfo jeje ma mo samo mo fa ngwa face the country kura ma diska yi ena confusion esi o montem ba we no eye clear manifestation eye ade abeto dwa kama ama nipa hu se wo mo a na amanfo di o machi no me that afraid fact is fact. I'm not hiding anything. My concern was you have the right to express yourself. It's part of democratic dispensation. You have the right to speak up because it's part of democratic dispensation. Democracy, every democratic institution, every individual has a right to express himself or herself. So it's fact. So we supported that ideology that you're expressing yourself. We supported that. My concern was the way they were insulting elderly people, the way they were insulting people who were older than them. That was what I was coming up to talk about. But expressing yourself that you need bridge here, you need this, it's fine. It's fine. It's a good idea. So I climb here Juma kama ewa Ghana. Na amam for nsuo, omunya nsupanom, amam for niema kwaso kama. Nkra musu ade oniasi, niema nyina ya kama. Ya obia afuaso, obia afiri honti, obia kurom tumpon, obia afuaso. Ba nyesa mo budi mo yefunu modi mo stomach ebe sheda aye adwuma bi te se modi mo yefunu no ohun ena modi be dada amanfo abeji amanfo sika didie. We will not support that. I'm repeating, we will not support that. Say the abeto dwai ama yehu say na mo diabolic intentions because demonstrations upon demonstrations amoye. wolubalu amoye disturbances ni confusion ni niam amoye nyina sa mu bottom na hia mo samo kaya sa face the country ye Ghana for no mo Ghana the very day omo wie demonstration wan kran na no and Avram Bemo Shiba Bontina, Wakachi Frifa Wahin, Captain Smatro Hin, Donimo Mubiano, on Canchiromo, Nipanya John, Nipanya and Crasa, Adiachi, so who knows so muye deo, case die. Some guys ask them. Avram Bemo Shia would dear Nimua or Ghana, now or go Jen Avrami, Moamunim say. Was on no Yankuponi when Yankupa Sam Noka. I feel to Tony no kama, one nature say, or Guso war kama. Ah, it is a one hour war kama. Now, Abraham Benjamin is also a politician. Then I got and because what who said? San Trono Betty China common sense in this animal and no merasso. Oh, and merasso say when you be and can be ain't not who could rap politicism. Dear Benton Abraham, then who could rap politicism. Common sense for Musica may be or Gichi. Major defraud may be can't say on render accounts. Emma Ghana for whom because a bit of the complaints about says he cannot Mujiji and dream dear because. And Pom Bettina so berenda accounts. And Mamma Bettina so nan kuntain, or Mubu yan kuntombu yan kusiaga. Afin kunta yes can be a 12 of you. Now some grow away, as I catch them say, face the country, Momuana Munyase, and I'm said the say young show. Momo Moody, your machano muye de Ghana, no more creative confusion. Dear Benti, and as I said, the amount for contributions of the Amamono, Magis Canady. Him for na this cano. Obi a wo tie Mississippi, Momusa freedom fighters, you know, any face the country for na Ghana, any abruti for ne say. Mo ankasa no. Sika sign na mo free Ghana for all abruti. Accountability. Sika sign na mo free where the $20, where the $50, where the $100, where the 50. Well, na me surprising aspect in say. Most of them mo send this sika no. Na mo send this sika kwesi sisa agrofo we si. Na mo buso mo say. Dia ade mo ya no sika no accountability na wo hin. Omo si o sika no mo de kwa akoye program we, omo de bi koto nsuo, omo de bi koto we, omo de bi ko. Se omo ane se omo ko omo hu yo. Omo ano mani magu ase yo. Me beti me baby. Enura me ti me baby. And a text message sad ye e sha ase bae. Beti me baby na man for the receipts. I kire se omo send this sika. I'm a freedom fighter, Sinibi. Edi sika memma sa face the country for Ibia sikano. Wasa. And me the pamuno me the receipts in nyina beto me platforms mube documents in nyina me the nyina me post in nyina mama hu. Sika o magije free man for onya asem ketwa. Momo sorry mo be dig Ghana mpani for atem. Mo be sopa Ghana mpani for even most this small group we crown, you couldn't manage this small group. Squandering chop sikadie and akoso. I was a small group we. Small group we you couldn't handle. Sikadie na mudi womu. Most of them be Ghana and penny for atem. And no messages I mean yeah, and the documents a gumanim say no. And you're very, very surprising. So I ask myself, when no more catch Ghana for say Ghana for medio machino. When no more did another attempt to Ghana and penny for atem and him guasie aquaba. Chop. And they say Simon, you can't face the country. Sanko for no more formal yen no. Bako money na. Omna ye demonstrations or Ghana who draw the echo sinyana no some yes sir. And as they say, I don't know, I betoja. Where dear and yame crowd at the Fred and American or more mubako crab a program. And you made that the Fred and Guacan American. So what's we are fair, now we are sincere, now we are very objective. You tell me exactly what I'm saying, and you love what I'm saying too, because the question. Obi say, why not talk about facing, make her face the country? I'm not talking about facing the country. So what I say. Make her baby a more discano. I don't make her. More discani achimama, so why not talk about facing the country? I'm talking about facing the country. Baby, I'm just a man for secret dino. I don't make her. What I say? Baby, I'm a man for secret dino. I don't make her. Eric, talk by or say, stop lying, you miss. Okay. Well, I caught Moncro from freedom fighters in the back page. Nako kind nako tie story no. Monko na monko tie story no. Memmo di mu amonko chino na monko tie. I said you see kai And I was, hey, now someone said, dream of dear say one monster, dream of dear, Katas a shiny project, I double them, sir. I double them, sir. Huh? I double them, sir. The question are very surprising. Now, I am not against, like I said earlier, I'm not against, say, obi children Anthony. Ewo Ghana and some Ghana for dear Koso, name Koya. You have the right to talk about the free speech. Obiat Mika, Obiat me suggest, and no cry to me bois, Emma Puntu Eba, Ewo my Ghana. But some of us shut that a form a Kobi, self fix the country, and if we don't fight a see. Namo Ben Antenanti a man for Swagio Musica Didier. Yantiasia Obia, what this Kamo Mubiano. Omo modern demand accountability. Omo di omusikano. Chop chop. Wait, you never chop chop, create, loot, and share. Samuel me that say. Chop chop galore. Mani mne guasi. Me se omo nipa bako. Me mo sa audio no. Me nka ho asem. Ma mo nko page no. Freedom fighters mo nko mo pages. Na fe mo nko pages ya na ma beka say oh that the Fred say o kan. Moko mo pages a mobahu baako ensema waka baako nsema waka afedi okasa de kasa yembre enna wahu ya obi di Australia obi di sika efri Australia ba waje adi obi di sika firi heba wosinti wa kano krese obetima ko high car 70 million omutime je 70 million obi so mo de high taxi omutime je sika firi amanfo obi so om di scan to we enna mo si ho mo de edin illegal means be na mode Ghana for sikadi. Criminal group way na mode Ghana for sikadi. Na Ghana for te aborichire. Obi oha onim say a good cause or support to freedom fighters or support to your friend is facing the country for. Say bebre scammers. Say bebre omonium omo ye nyina scamming activities no mo ye. Jire mu die ne kata se ne project a sha se afiri momo group yi mu. This is very disgraceful act. I can't comprehend. I've been very surprised the way people were believing in you. Say, oh, Mozama Mokai, Yanokrana Ghana, Yadina, not knowing some of my gender and somebody pisca. We are see a brandy in your school. So, pisca, you have to struggle, suffer, and son when you ska. And may used to die, dubious means to be from pisca. Motia brochire. And I'm sure that create impression be. Say, oh, Nagana heading, and Nagana Neman Koye, and Nagana say, now man for table this sika and mammo. Some more demonstration, most more printed papers, most more printed posters, most more program or takrade, most more say, and Suamobanum, Adriania Mobeye, Nina Madi Jessica Yaframan for. Messi Nora documents abe gumanim asat Norano. A yamming one. Documents. Abegumanim asat and norano. I am shocked. But Debbie. Share Adolphonum. What yes, Kama Sancrophone Biano. I was all report to Amanamaji Musica. I was some of me at Chomanaji Musica, Maji Musicadi. Edim Guasiani. Or Modia Zaji Musicadi. Until some mobile pinpointing. Nipa would disicano. As Cassan and Nipa Dino. I was some who do a munina accountable. Obia or Freedom Party, no, freedom fighters, Obia or face the country. More do I mean? I can't or Monaji Musicadi. Shall we say Obidia man penny, Obu mine. Ghana population 30 million. Otimi Buomai, Ebra wa ye corrupt free, Untimina corruption, Bia, Emfa, Matano. Mo nipa makumi enumi Baku Australia, Ebio Germany, Ebio UK, Ebio America, Manu Chokrodo, Namo Betanasi Amokasa, Atem di Diamokasa, Mumuadi Amokasa Ghana and Penny anyhow. Mosu Samu bottom ne here, stomach, Monkoya Chumanamundidi. What I say? And now I'm for contributions. She said, yeah, OBJJ, Susu, I go find the court. And ye bio, Monkoya Jumanamuni, Dinamunya, La Sula Larano, Susuna Mojiji Free Ghana for our Bruchino. And yes, coming activities Namoye. Namini said, what I say? Obi say, please give us a break. Oh, we are fixing our stomachs. Sabu stomach and then I'm more fixing. Chop chop galore.
Mo fix him stomach. And they omanima guasia to the stand they say. Ghana mine we are semai ehumusu and mo bang. Near him some say freedom fighters. Mona mo dog Ghana, Mona Ghana and Kanko ehiamo, Mona mo kasa Ghana and Yama betima koye, Mona mo one sembia betimiaka, Edia Bogan and Pennyfuachi. Yen some face the country, Mona betima cansem, I'm a Ghana and Yama am fixe yano, the befixe, Mona betima bibia, oh, I'm a for bomber basso, some old boy chima. I've had a share chop chop sika dear na moody. Yes, sika dear na moody. I don't for them, made out the Friday, and Yamina maybe can't send you. A man for the documents, a breme, the receipts, a breme, baby, I must send this and this in a man for the abreme. Messi me postuning in our page, Mbuhunina. Freedom fighters in office the country for no Sika or Modis Dino at Jeffrey Ghana for our brutally. O must come Ghanaians, you know, at your musica wa brutally. Not 419 group way. 419 group way. 419 group way. Most of them be Ghana and penny for them be Ghana and another attempt. And the most of them guasi. My viewers capa me se me tiwanra. And a documents ibe gumenim. Have a documents and by message tienra. Or more freedom fighters iba acquire program. Aye. And obi Australia or discuss ya common modisicano and kaba nadam for crade co nadam for as I say we discaba modi we discaba obi so discaba Simon direct and say sika juma na moye etina mo sori ama no chokoro de say sika de mo bedi na moye enne manimu ene egu asia to the stand say Ghana mine wiase man ehumusu ene mo ban mo bota ye pone na nesi mutirimu we na mo se Ghana for bedi mochi we na mo se amanfo bedi mochi say corruption no e sha ase free mo group no mom na me deny say that Friday boy mom na me deny mom na me dey attempt say that Friday boy mo na mo kan mo tape na ne be sa abo akere mo mo na mo kan masem mo tape no e ne be sa abo akere mo na mo kasa mo nkrofo na diska face the country for no mo is obi eyi ne ho afiri mu se o ene ayi freedom fighters obi dem nka ho sika na eba no ekosi we so sika there be authority ena mo wa mutimiji amanfo sika mo jiji amanfo sika mo company bi na mo register mo jiji amanfo sika mo tua taxes wo ho sika na illegally mo jiji mo tua taxes wo ho mo so na mo se Ghana ntumpon na amanfo ni nsu amanfo ni nkania mo jiji amanfo sika mo ntman rent accounts at the same time imagine dubious means man show sika no baby am dodo amunya ye man tua ho tas man nya ho hwe mo wia mo se mo do Ghana mo wia mo se mo Ghana mo do Ghana mo na se mo na mo ya mambofo kese mo mpese o man ni tumpon enipa kakra bi a mo da face the country ne sa at the same freedom fighters ya no amote America ne Germany me de Germany ne se Belgium se bi ne Australia mo sankrofo yi ena se mo sa kanbom ebinom etimi adi amanfo sika obi akobre snow time obi awo ena awo temperature wa America nyasem ketwa awo amanfo ne namu obi akobra akoye adwuma enam se owo Ghana ho donti mo kama sem no onim se mo kan sempa enti ebi odi ni sika $20 $100 $50 beboa mo a na mo jiskana no mo diskano mo jiskana scammers adwuma kase we ya mayi scamming activities we am I mo gumo ho ani mase ye adiam say maye ni South freedom fighters ni you ready say face the country for say na motie enti say mo botaye nyina ne say manfo sika na mo begie di mo kopa adwuma nye yes mo bi ankoye adwuma mo koye adwuma na munya dubious means na mo dejeje manfo sika di no we there. And I made that friend and back and we are that friend it be in way they talk no be me. The thing no it be them they review the secret themselves. So it be like if the secret has come out, I have to hey assemble debi hey assemble debi hey face the country freedom fighters more muslim ye freedom fighters Muslim dog Ghana. Muslim freedom fighters. Muslim dog Ghana. Muslim pesa Ghana tumpong. Muslim freedom fighters. Mo pesa Ghana tumpong. She subain bi ama demonstrate. Actually we are semang. She kwine bi amodi amanfo sika afaso. She sika ma dada man for agye. Because innocent person be etewo and a musimo ye face the country. Musimo be here card ya kwa. Mube here sika we dia ye poster we. Mube here we dia yes. So we were thinking that whatever you were doing was genuine cause. Because your intention initially was that you were talking about things that need to be done in Ghana. More especially developmental and socio-economic amenities that needed to be done in Ghana. And we really appreciate that, because if you pinpoint things that are wrong, it will help the country to develop, because the government will work on that and then those things will be corrected. So we appreciate that. But this is a fact that you use that as a strategy to collect monies from people and then you eventually chop their monies. This is common activities and it's corrupt behavior. It shouldn't be entertained like that. You see, I am very much surprised that a group that calls themselves I'm a friend who say, Moye, and this is what you have done. Disgraceful act. Why would this Sikama freedom fighters be? Why would this Sikama a friend say, face the country for be a Mogoji Musika, Oma Discano? Oma Discano, chop scamming, Oma Discano to the stand they say. Oma Butayama the two many so don't say your side identity. Way, Momo Siwa, Mosamo Dogana, and Agana, yes, it's one on Betty Mabuama, Nipa 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Montman manage, Modio Musica. Modio Musica, Momana Macanchre. Come and tell me. Say, Asana Mekano, and Yamuana Mokasa Mokro for the Musica, Mocanchre. Mose, obviously, I mean, money was you stop this if you are lying. Monko Mokro on our page, and I'm going to come here. I talk about evidence. I don't talk about hearsay. Before I say something, I make sure I verify. Then I listen or I do my further research before I come out to make pronouncement. So if you want to know details about this issue, I'm not saying anything about it, but I'm just giving it to you. Go to their various pages. The freedom fighters, the blah, go to their pages and watch some of their videos. You will see, I'm even doing campaign for them. You will hear from them yourself what they are saying. So I'm not the one to talk about. They have said that some of them have chopped their monies. So why should you blame me? I'm just reviewing what they said. That's all. I'm just intermediarily making sure that you who haven't heard about it, I'm propagating for you to hear. So my duty, my responsibility to act on this particular issue is a good Samaritan acting. Because maybe you haven't heard it, and I'm bringing it out to you so that you'll be hearing it. That's all. So I'm doing my best to let you hear. So if you haven't heard, I've showed you how the process, the procedure that you can adopt to go and watch the video yourself. That's all. And the procedure, and no matter that's all. What else here? This is very, very surprising, and this is very disgraceful act. Oh, you have really disgraced yourself, and I wasn't expecting to hear this story. And I wasn't expecting to get this evidence upon evidence that you've squandered monies. Chop like that. Misapplied monies. Mismanaged monies. This is serious. Chop galore. Face the country for money more guase. And the freedom fighters for money more guase. More disika man for sikama GD. And you guase any. A man for sikama GD. Come and say someone just a man for second year. Now, if you move film in the answer, will you move film in because one of my organizing and a magic man for Zika. So, where to go see her? Some catch the way some, but when I walk out, we can't believe you alone. So, because as a canon be, only because see where so I said the panels of my catcher, say, also to scan the BBC also. It's more Matona at Oh, what to one Nipama Kumianumiansa, but the more you use psychological means to dupe people, to scam people. No matter what you should name be say freedom fighters, and I had Dogana, and any person Ghana, and some German for security. And it was here. Where dear, and I make a one Macana Babonting. And the other media, I'm just a good Samaritan. I heard the story. I have some evidence documented, document to prove the evidence that I have. And then I also went to the extent of going to do my own research. And then I was able to listen to some videos too. So at the moment, watch some videos, listen to some audios and other things. So at the moment, it has become conclusive that they have chopped your monies. So if you have ever donated any amount of money to them, just go to them and collect your money. You report them appropriately and collect your money. That's all. So what is free? And go see. Me the best I'm did that Fred.